I'm trying to get him to like. I don't interview people though, so I direct them to like Tim Pool or Project Veritas because I don't do that. But
You should start. I like your videos. You're
well,
right
I just feel like
on.
they have like a bigger platform, and so I like directed this dude that I talked to from Antifa to them. I'm like, dude, contact Project Veritas. Like he's too scared. I'm like, dude, who cares? Like, do it because he's like, I don't know, I don't want to say it here, but
Or
he's just like
me.
saying all
I'll
this
have
shit. I'm
them
like, you
on.
really need to contact them. Like,
It
just
could be
do
like the
it. Like,
warm-up
who
show.
cares?
Yeah,
Hmm?
bring him to Chrissy. Yeah, I'd love to see this Antifa dude talk to Chrissy.
I mean, he was in it. He wants out, but he's staying in for other reasons, basically to
money?
find out things. But I mean, I'll just say it. He told me that there's people in networks that pay people in Antifa to go and agitate. Like there's
Yeah.
networks.
How did all those people go do? Like all those
Mainstream.
people were out on the street that whole time. I'm like, how you motherfuckers have time to be out here on the street? And you look
Exactly.
like,
No, they're like paying them. There's like people in the
they look like
networks. They'll
pieces of
use like the
shit.
little lackeys in the office, but
Do
they're
they do
paying
overtime?
them.
Do they have benefits? Do they have health insurance?
No, no. Like
Are
they're
they
just
hiring?
paying them to go agitate, to get footage, to blame it on Trump supporters. It's bullshit. I'm like, you really need, because supposedly he has evidence. I'm like, you really should contact Project Veritas or something because this is bullshit. And elections coming up. I'm like, dude, just do it. Like, fuck these people.
So
Are they worried that they like won't get another job? Like Trader Joe's is hiring.
I don't think they want to be seen because I think
Okay.
one is shame.
Can't they do it in the dark with a voice warbler or something?
I don't
This
know.
person sounds like a
I think
pussy.
you could, right? I don't know if Project Veritas will like want you to be on film and show your face. I don't
No,
know.
put like a mascot head on or something. Like you
Oh
can do
yeah,
it without
I don't know.
outing
So
yourself.
I was like, you should just do it. Who cares? But
if you're freely giving the information, they would like that. Whereas like they're normally tricking people kind of to get the information. So if someone's going to freely give the information,
I mean, I just always I started out doing it as a joke to see if someone in Antifa would switch if I wanted to date them because I was like a Trump supporter, and it was way easier than I thought. And I told other girls to do. I'm like, dude, you could do it. Like, it's not that hard. But I started talking to him and this other one, and they're just like telling me shit. That's why I said it. I think on TikTok. I was like, just so you know, like people in Antifa, you have people out here just telling your fucking business, like what you're doing. Like there's no loyalty, so just think about that every time you're in your little.
They're
fucking
commies, of course.
meetings.
Did you get? So you got him to like convert to the other side? And
oh, I don't think I got him to convert. I think the one guy I talked to was more like level-headed ish. He just thought he was fighting for something that he's not, and now he's mad because
I imagine if you're
like they're getting paid from
an Antifa, it's a lot of splitting the bill.
Yeah,
like they're I forgot my wallet again.
Yeah, and he said there's a lot of like sex offenders, like a lot more than he thought, and there's just like a bunch of shady shit. There's like FBI that he found out was like in there in a bunch of these chapters, and he's like, that's not what I want to sign up for. That's not what I signed up for. So they're like turning their own people off.
So you were hypnotizing Democrats with the yayas?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I
would love to do that. I would love to try to
I won't say anything if you
Antifa.
don't. I won't say anything you don't want me to say.
Sounds fun though.
I'll respect you if you respect me, and so I asked.
She'll show the yayas.
LeeAnn is out here sharing truth. Which
I'm more curious for myself. I just don't have a platform to like interview people and shit. But I'm always been curious, like how people operate and why they do the things that they do and shit. Like I'm like, why did you even join Antifa? I mean, honestly,
I feel like you would be so good at interviewing.
Probably for community, the friends you make.
Oh
yeah, you should go for it. Honestly, if you don't have a platform, make one.
I imagine people join Antifa because black is very slimming. It's like you know what to wear.
I mean, a lot of them have nothing else to do. There's a lot of like drug addicts, like meth addicts. That's like a big. Yeah, they don't have anything else to do, and they're getting paid.
I mean, if you're a part of an organization like that, you're definitely lonely. You don't have any friends, so you join these organizations to get friends.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so easy to turn them, because it's like, oh wait, I can get a hot babe. Okay, yeah, I pledge allegiance to Trump, right? Because they don't have any friends. Which
I honestly didn't think it would be that easy because it was like a joke, but it was. There's another girl though that did it on Tinder, and she was like talking about how she's like, well, Hitler really didn't do anything wrong, like with these far left dudes, and they're like, yeah, I don't know, maybe some of the stuff he did, like it's insane. I think Paul Watson did a video on it like a while ago. She was like on Tinder, and I was like, I got to do that with Antifa. I want to see if they'll be like, yeah, fuck it, and just switch because some chick was like, yeah, just come over here, vote for Trump. But then the one guy actually just started talking to him like normal. Like he's better than the other ones I talked to, but yeah, a lot of them are just kind of, they don't have anything better to do. They don't even know what they're fighting for.
We got to remember that these are the people that are like, they don't belong, or they don't know how to fit in. So they do weird shit to fit in, but they're grifters, right? So they do this to clout chase. They feign like virtual signaling to get clout, to get friends, to get popularity. They don't do it because they really believe in that stuff. Because if you really sat down and studied the tenets of socialism and democracy, you wouldn't be down with that shit, right? And the other thing is, all these people are monetizing their brand, so you can't be socialist and be like a great capitalist. It's just, it's a conflict of interest there. But yeah, these people are just, they don't actually believe the things that they're saying. They're just saying that because they're going along with the cult.
Yeah,
I don't think some of them even know what they're saying, period. Like, they're really fucked up on drugs and shit. It's pretty crazy, but
I think they do because they're ugly.
Yeah, they are all ugly.
They are.
And not to be mean, but like
a lot of them are.
No, they are. Yeah, no. That's another thing. Like the people that run to I was just in the spaces earlier, and there's this black chick, and she had the pink hair going on, and she was talking about like queer inclusion and all this shit. And I was like, I bet you if I click on her profile pic, she's not gonna be attractive. And I clicked on it, and she's not attractive. So it's like a coping mechanism for people that aren't attractive. And it's just like, you could be attractive if you just believed in yourself.
Yeah.
Right? If you had a little confidence.
Yourself.
Yeah, because like beauty is confidence, and that's why like a lot of women gravitate towards like Rihanna and these other figures, because they exude confidence. But
and
a woman
too.
And Lizzo too, right? It's about confidence. That's what makes a woman beautiful, is confidence. Because I've seen a lot of average looking girls that look better than hot girls.
Thank God that's me, because I'm average looking, but I'm confident as fuck.
No, whatever.
Stop it.
Hey, I'm just saying it works out eventually.
Says the blonde in the room.